Hello everyone. I'm doing this video this way, and that's with my webcam separately from YouTube. Then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I tried to do the whole where you open the thing and it opens your webcam and records me, records you when you're talking, whatever, and then you just upload it straight to YouTube. But that didn't work. That didn't work because I got interrupted and the connection broke off. But I've gone over what I'm gonna say like 4 times, so let's get to it. This video is about death and acne. Amazing acne. Amazing freaking acne. Everyone gets acne and everyone's gonna die. So I figured let's do a topic that's universally understandable, right? Not that any of my subscribers can't understand everything else. But celebrity death since 2014 has started. Most notably, most recently, are Mickey Rooney and John Panette. And the other notable ones are Harold Harold Ramis, James Avery, and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Now, everyone forgets that celebrities are people. They seem to forget. They seem to see the entertainment value. They seem to see the larger than life, which isn't really larger than life because they're still a person. So, whenever they die, you shouldn't be any different than you would when someone personal that you actually know dies. You should respect their privacy, respect their need to grieve, and respect the families, and respect, just like, respect, basically. I've made jokes that I shouldn't, but I guess I take it in the kind of sense that no one's ever going to hear what I say. And I'm not going to, and I don't put the jokes anywhere that someone's ever going to see them, someone's ever going to make, but it's just not a good idea to make a joke about somebody who's just died because you're like reopening that wound again for them. And, when Ryan Dunn died in a car crash, people made jokes about it because he died from drunk driving. When Paul Walker died in his accident, people made a joke about it because he was too fast, too furious. And it seems as though when somebody dies in an ironic way or a death that's drug or alcohol related, someone who's famous, or anyone really, people make jokes about it, people make cracks about it, like, well, they should have known better, they should have, not done drugs, or they should have not been drinking that night, or just why? Just respect them and shut up. If you didn't like the person, that's fine. If you didn't like the movies he made, if you didn't like the things he did, if you didn't like the habits he had, or she had, just ignore it when you hear about their death. You don't have to pretend to be nice, but you can say, I know, I heard. It's sad. You can say that and just let it go. Because like it or not, somebody did care about them, somebody did think they had value, someone did like them, and they don't want to hear your rude jokes. Even if you think it would never get back to them in a million years, if it does, it's like reopening that wound to them all over again. The next topic on a lighter note, when I die, make all the jokes you want. And if anyone gets mad at you, just refer them back to this video. But on a much, much, much lighter note, the next topic, as I said, is acne. And what is the topic? Why is it acne? Well, here's the thing. I'm just going to answer some questions to the best of my ability about acne. Common questions. Because I have acne, and I think most people have experienced acne, and these are my thoughts on the most common questions. Now, I'm not a professional, I'm not a dermatologist, and I'm not licensed to give you any actual practical advice, but you can listen to it if you want. So here it is. Is it normal to have acne at my age? And let's just go for 30. Because I'm 22 and I'm not quite 30, but there is something called adult acne that you get between ages like 25 or 30 and 40. And it's much different because your hormones are different and your skin is different and your stress level is obviously different. Whether it was higher in your teens or lower, it doesn't matter, but everything changes as you get older. Even your physical self, not just your mental self. As much as we all wish we could look as good as me forever. But anyway, you have to, it is normal. It is normal because Acne is simply this: clogged pores, blackheads that become infected. That can happen at any age. That can happen to anyone because everyone has skin and everyone has pores. So yes, it is pretty much normal. There are causes to it, but it is normal. Is it normal for me to have acne on insert a certain body part that isn't the face? Yeah, like I said, you have pores all over your body. You do. So anywhere that there's a pore, as far as I know, you have pores everywhere. If there's places where you don't have pores, I don't know where that is. So yeah, you can pretty much get acne anywhere. So it's pretty much normal for that to happen. The next question: how can I prevent acne? Well, there's a lot of ways. Pay attention to the way your skin reacts to things. Pay attention to, like, if you wear makeup, make sure you wash it all off. Make sure that anything that you use to apply makeups or creams is clean. Make sure your hands are clean as much as possible if you're going to be touching your face, or make sure that you clean your face, basically. Make sure you clean yourself. Make sure you pay attention to any new or products that you're using in general, because if you change your laundry detergent, if you buy a new shirt, if you use a new shampoo or body wash or anything, if you change the cover on your couch or your shower curtain or something, and that, there's a lot of things that can interact with a person's body that you wouldn't think, but you don't think of, so you start eliminating things. Also, because your skin changes, going back to point 1, your skin is going to change the way that it reacts to things, even if it's something you've been using for years. Your skin can be like, yo, I don't like this anymore, and it can start turning red, or you can get a rash, or your breakouts can worsen, even though it's normally helped your acne. What should I eat to avoid getting acne? Well, basically anything that is, I read something, first time I tried to do this video, I was looking things up while I was doing the video, which was bad because it was making it much longer than it needed to be, and I probably wouldn't have had the problem that I had. But while I was reading it, and I could link that in the description, I guess, it said that the greasy foods do not cause it. I have to agree with that, but if you're eating it all the time, which a lot of teenagers tend to do, and even parents of teenagers, because their teenagers are like, hey, get me this, and the parents like, you know what, I haven't eaten anything, like, today, so I'm just gonna eat it too, and, it ends up just being a habit, and people say that the chocolate and greasy food does not necessarily cause it, but if you eat it on a daily basis, then it can do more harm than good, and it can be the cause of it. So, but I would say try to eat as many healthy foods as you can, like fruits and vegetables and things that keep your body moving and keep your body pure, and you'll probably be healthier that way. What foods cause acne? As what I just said, none really cause it, I don't think, unless you're taking grease and smearing it on your face, which I know that does happen in some people's line of work. If you work at a fast food restaurant and you're flipping burgers and you get grease splashed up on your face sometimes, and you can't stop in the middle of work and just be like, hey boss, I clean this off my face. I just can't do it. But the last point of the video, is it more common for girls to have acne longer than guys do? Or well, I think that would depend on the person's stress level, their diet, even though it says it doesn't in a lot of things, the person's overall complexion, and also it can be like how their skin reacts to things. If a guy's skin is prone to react to things badly, if he's one of those people that if he even rubs lotion on dry skin somewhere on his body and doesn't wipe it off soon after he gets a zit, that can happen to a woman. That can happen to a guy. I don't think age really has anything to do with it, or gender. I've seen people that have chronic acne that looks like something much worse than acne. I'm glad I'm not one of those people. There will be links in the description of the site where I got the information on the celebrity deaths, and there will be links in the description on the site about the acne, adult acne, whatever. So, have a nice day.